What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to download and play Grand Theft Auto 5, the Japanese version, using Xbox Game Pass. Now, it's been nearly a year since Xbox Game Pass launched in Japan. It launched last year on April 14th. At the time, GTA 5 was available on Xbox Game Pass, so the first thing I did was I looked to see if the Japanese stack was available on Xbox Game Pass, and in fact it was. The only thing is that it didn't last long because they ended up taking GTA 5 off of Game Pass a few months later. Now, lucky for us, they just added it back to Xbox Game Pass today, and we can download that Japanese version again for free. So if you're somebody interested in stacking GTA 5 and getting all of the achievements in the stack, because the Japanese version has a totally separate list, guys, with another 1,750 gamer score, and none of the achievements are unobtainable, so you can complete this game. Just make sure to complete it before it leaves Xbox Game Pass once again, because outside of Game Pass, any Japanese stack is really rare, especially ones that are rated M and converted to a rated Z in Japan. If a game is rated Z in Japan, it's extremely hard to get a hold of if you're not from Japan, because to be able to make that purchase on your gamer tag, you need to verify that you're over the age of 18 using a Japanese credit card. And you cannot do this age verification using any other type of credit or debit card other than a Japanese one. So yeah, it's really hard to get those rated Z Japanese stacks downloaded on your Xbox. So I would take full advantage, especially if you love Grand Theft Auto and you're looking for a reason to go back and play it over again. I had actually posted this same video, very similar, just a different voiceover last year when it was added to Game Pass, but I ended up removing it after, they took it off of Game Pass. So I wanted to let you guys know that Grand Theft Auto 5 Japanese is back on Game Pass, and it's something that you may want to take advantage of if you're an achievement hunter and you love Grand Theft Auto. Just because, again, you have another 1,750 gamer score. If you go and combine that with the base 1,750 on the regular version of the game, you have 3,500 gamer score right there for GTA 5. Not only that, but you have the 360 version out there as well that has 1,250 gamer score. So totaling up all three versions, you can get a total of 4,750 gamer score for this game if you were to complete all three stacks. As of right now, at least on True Achievements, about 390,000 people have played GTA 5 compared to only 5,000 people have played the Japanese version. So there's a small group of people that have played this game and have it on their gamer tag. So you guys may want to download it. To do that, you want to go to Settings, System, Language, and Location, and you want to go to your current location and change it to Japan. You don't need to change the language or the language zone, just change the location. After you change it to Japan, you're going to reboot your Xbox, and your Xbox is going to basically think that you're in Japan. And at this point, you'll be able to download games off of Japanese Game Pass. So right now, it's saying that I already have it installed, but I'm going to give it just a second, and it should recognize that I don't have this version installed. There we go. If not, you can search it in the store. Just make sure that the version says Zero Z or Zero Z. It's rated Z in Japanese. As long as you're downloading the rated Z version, you're good to go. That is the version with the Japanese achievements. Alright guys, so I made sure I just downloaded both versions of GTA 5 on my Xbox. You don't need both versions, but I just want to show you that they have different achievement lists. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and start up the Japanese version. I want to point out that you need to remain in the Japanese region to play Japanese Game Pass games. So if you happen to change your region back to your local region, let's say back to the United States, it's going to say that you don't own that game or that you can't play it. So anytime you want to play this Japanese version of GTA, you'll need to go and remain into the Japanese region. As you can see here, we have two different achievement lists. The second list right here is for GTA Japanese. If you're looking on True Achievements, it'll actually clarify which one is Japanese and which one isn't. However, when you look at it on the achievement screen on the Xbox, it's just going to show GTA 5 twice. So yeah, we have GTA 5 Japanese installed. You guys can go ahead and play it. Again, it is completable. It does not have any unobtainables, so try to get that 1,750 before it leaves Xbox Game Pass once again. As always, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 15 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including TimG84, AOJ, Kegger101, Michael Banksa, and Purple Rain 6. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.